hear?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
The Lavon Bridgers Morning Show is on the air.
Wake up, homeboy.
We have in the studios with this morning, who we got, Charity?
We have the one and only Yolanda Lewis.
Good morning, everyone.
We are so blessed and honored to have you. Now,
what we're going to do is Yolanda is overcoming because she's telling a testimony.
yes.
Now, not only is she a testimony, but many things have birthed out of her testimony, have birthed out of her situation. Tell us, what was the situation?
The situation was child molestation and overcoming the damage it does to relationships, to your thought process, and also drawing closer to the Lord. So it was going through that process.
Wow. Now, Charity.
Wow, how did you endure that, and how was you able to overcome that?
Nothing but the glory of God. I could not have done it without him. And I wouldn't even have dared try.
Yes.
Because there was many different layers that you have to explore and confront. And that's not anything that you can do by yourself.
Yes, well, I always heard a saying, out of your pain comes your purpose, and out of your purpose comes your passion. So how was you able to transform that hurt, that deep hurt, into the glorious passion that you're diving in now as a playwright and author and poet?
Amen. Well, thank you. It was a process. And through that process, the way that I released was through writing.
Wow.
Awesome.
So writing is a soothing mechanism.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So Charity, that would explain why Charity be writing those hate mails to me on Facebook.
Don't listen to him. I do not
it
send him
comes from-
any hate mails on Facebook.
Because it comes from,
I do it on Twitter.
It's a soothing mechanism. Whoa. I mean, wow. Christian.
Twitter is quicker. But anyhow,
Facebook is off the chain.
Back to you, Yolanda. So, you have wrote this amazing book called It's a Secret, The Power of Deliverance. And, of course, what you went through inspired you to write this book. But I want you to speak to those who may be still going through hurt and holding on to it. Because like what you said in your book, you are sometimes depression is invisible. You don't even know it.
Absolutely. And a lot of times you may not realize some of those symptoms like depression and rage because you're used to, as the book says, holding a secret.
Wow.
Yes.
And so in holding the secret, you're holding how you feel. You're confronting those emotions that need to flow out of you.
Wow. So can you stay around with us for this hour? How about
Yes,
that?
I'd love to.
Charity, you going to stay too?
I guess. Of course, I'd love to stay
if I had
with
some
you,
coffee or
Yolanda.
something, she'd
But
be
Lavon, I don't know.
Well, we're gonna pray your strength in the Lord. Here's San Franklin and Arise. The Lavon Bridges Morning Show. Call a friend, tell a neighbor, let them know that Miss Yolanda Lewis is in studios with us this morning, along with me and Charity. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Today is the day of a new horizon. There's new life in you. Remove all the guilt and the shame. The past no longer has you. Today is the day of a new horizon. There's new life in you. Remove all your guilt and your shame. The past no longer